Hello again. Thank you for working through that warm up. I really want to commend some of you. You've been crushing it in our populations and resources unit. I really enjoyed reading some of your responses to yesterday's lesson. So keep up the good work. And I'll go over that warm up answer with you with this vole and fox population. What you're seeing is a food web. A food web is just showing the way energy flows through an ecosystem. So what that means is this picture right here is showing that the fox is eating the vole and that the energy molecules that fox needs, energy storage molecules rather, that fox needs is coming from the vole. So think about the arrow as pointing to where the energy is going, where those energy storage molecules are physically going, because the fox is eating the vole. And a lot of students do get that backwards. They think like arrow pointing towards like a prey predator thing. I don't know. So don't get confused. And if you need to, go back and fix your answers. No shame. One key concept we're going to go over today is already on your screen. You will add this to page 9 in your science notebook. I want to make sure that I read it to you, but it is also at the bottom of this section that you can add it into your science notebook after you complete this section. One thing we'll learn is the larger the resource population, the more energy storage molecules are available for the consumer population. So, how we're going to look at that today is using the sim. What you should do is be at this point in your directions, go ahead and copy and paste this link into the sim, and I'm going to walk you through these step-by-step directions. I've already copied and pasted mine and logged into Amplify. All right, come back to the directions. I would split your screen so that you kind of have them up side by side. And then what you can do while you're watching this video is like pause and go and answer some of the questions in this section, or you can watch the whole thing through. It's a little long, and answer the questions after it. It's up to you. Select the 3 organism population. And it says press play, let the time run for 20 seconds. I accidentally went to 23 because I forgot my directions already. So I'm on step 2 here, and it says press open the food web overlay. That is down here. So click that. That'll show you who's eating who in the ecosystem, where the energy is flowing. What you're doing is trying to make a change in this greenleaf population that you think will increase the number of births in the wee bug population. So they're eating the green leaves. How are we going to have more births than deaths in the wee bug population? Okay. Again, keep in mind energy flow there. Keep in mind where are the energy storage molecules that the wee bugs are getting. So what I would do is go through on here. This is where you're going to manipulate the different populations. I'm going to just increase the green leaf population. I would do it a lot so that you can actually see a change quicker because we're only using 20 seconds more after this. So I changed it a lot. It doesn't really matter what number, but I'm going to lock it because that's on step 5. Got it. Step 5, it's locked. Press play is step 6 and run the sim for at least 20 more time units. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to 43 just because that'll be 20 seconds more from here. And then pause it at 43. And then press analyze and use, I'm on step 7, use the range window to review the number of births before and after the change. Then you're recording that. There'll be questions prompting you to record this information below. So don't exit out of the sim. So go ahead and press analyze. If it's really small, just press command and the plus sign to zoom in a little bit. And one thing I want to show you is that this bar, if you slide it over, that'll show you, you can manipulate what time frame you're looking at here, and it will give you that information over here. That's something you might not have used before in the sim. So I'm going to go to around 20, and questions 1 and 2 you should be able to answer on your own. Question 3 is the one that's prompting you for the number of wee bug births at the 20 time unit range. And then question 4 is asking you, what is it at the 40 time unit range? So for the question 3, you're looking at this information right here. It tells you how many are born. Again, you might want to zoom in to help you out with that. And question 4, what is it at the 40 mark range? So time 40-ish, can be kind of loose, that's okay. Born is 105. So I'll repeat that here. For question 3, you're looking at like the 20 time mark. And looking over here for WeBugs, I have 27 for my number. Question 4 is looking at time 40, and I think I went over a little bit. Born at time 40 for me was around 105, okay? So then you're gonna use that information to try and help fill in questions 5 and question 6. So you're kind of using this as a fill in the blank. And then questions 6 and 7 and 8, you should be kind of following through on answering those on your own. All right, if you need any help, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to add that key concept into your notebook.